Well, Barcelona beat Atletico Madrid on Sunday, but controversy soon followed as they complained about the assistant referee spying on them after the match. So, what really happened here? Well, there was the main ref, Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez. He was in charge of the match, and the home crowd felt that Barcelona had been given the short end of the stick on several occasions. Um, I think one of them was particularly about João Felix's penalty appeal, um, Memphis Depay's two fouls, and one of the blocks against Ilkay Gundogan during the attacking play. So the linesman, I think his name was Raul Cabanero, he was allegedly discovered outside the Barcelona locker room after the game. And they claim that he was listening in on the players throughout both halftime and full time. So he was like spying on them. And, you know, one of these guys, he's a press officer, one of the journalists, Edu Polo. He instructed Cabanero to leave the premises of the locker room at full time. However, the linesman, he called Sanchez over, the head guy, on his radio, and he inquired about Polo's identity. He was like, "Who's the guy asking, to leave?" So then all of a sudden, Xavi Hernandez showed up and he verified Polo's identification. So, what's the bigger picture here? Well, Sanchez, he was telling everybody calm down, and there was a discussion, and he was able to fix the matter. But, they do, however, support the accusations that Cabanero did enter the locker room at halftime. And that was on the premises that, he wanted to perform the routine player kit check. But that is usually typically done outside the locker room. And so, that's why there's controversy. So, but the way it is that the Catalans and the referees, they've usually had a tense relationship. And even the president, Joan Laporta, he brought it up last week when he insisted that, Barcelona should have received a penalty for a foul on Rafinha in the match against Rayo Vallecano. So there's this thing going on between these refs and all that, and then all everybody knows about the Negreira thing and all that. So, so what's next for Barcelona? Well, there's not going to be any official process for this type of action. Barcelona will obviously, they'll be tempted to vent their displeasure even more. When the big two, they've been eager to fuel, these refereeing problems, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And, but that's just La Liga, that's just normal stuff. And, so, I think refereeing has just been a part of the conversation, and it's just going to continue to be a part of the conversation. That's about it. It's just going to die. This particular issue is just going to die after a few days, maybe by tomorrow, day after, and then we move on to the next one. So that's about it. Nothing more.